Hello, hello. I've decided today I'm gonna play FTB Skies 2 with Great Aeronautics. It's a mod pack that I've heard about recently, and I'm very interested in trying it, so let's just dive right into it. So, World Loadup was extremely laggy for whatever reason, so for obvious reasons I've decided I'm just gonna not. I don't know what this pig does, but I'm pretty sure the keybind is also the keybind for pausing and playing recordings, so that's interesting. A new skill point. I haven't even started playing. Oh my good lord. Okay, there's this. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's okay. Fun. So, what does FTB Skies express? There's a ship, there's this thing. We're kind of just gonna explore, I think. I didn't get on there. There we go. Should probably sit down. We have villagers. It looks like this is some kind of a shop. And everything is prevented here. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna head back now. They make it so hard to board this thing. But this is pretty cool. I'm in a sky village. I need to find a way to, start. I think it's this over here. And we're gonna be starting with fairly low health because I fell. Oh yeah, enter the portal to start. That's not it. Skill tree. Athletics. Dodge chance. Okay, apparently we're looking at a decent bit. Okay, no points left in there. There we go, okay. I think we're just gonna go with the classic airship for now. Oh, wow. I lose health upon joining as well. Okay. And by the way, just for the extra challenge, I'm probably not gonna go into creative for a lot of the building. Okay. Useful tips. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff I can do. I think this is the airship I'm starting on. I have a tree, so I can power this. I don't want to start flying it, or I don't want to turn it into a contraption until I know what I'm doing, but what if I do anyway? Oh. Okay, we're in the void, which is probably not a good thing. We are ascending. We're gonna experiment a little bit here and figure out one, where this is. Okay, this is decently high up. And two, where this thing begins to stabilize. Okay, we're just about, there. It looks like 12 is very slowly up. I want to say, what if I try and lower this? Now 12 is down. 13 is very slowly up. So I found the point where that matters. Getting this thing to stabilize does not seem like it's going to be possible. So we're going to have to figure that out later. What if I move this to 155 and max it out? Like, this should eventually have a limit. I think 145 was too low. 160. Oh, right, and there's also this weird schematic here. Center of mass is in the back. Interesting. Okay, where's this one gonna stop? And let me also take these. Almost there. I think 165 might be level. Maybe. So it's gonna be a little higher than level. So we're gonna go with 160. And this is gonna fall only until we get there. What does that do? That unpowers the steering wheel. I didn't even know you could unpower this thing. Oh. So I think as I move forward, that's gonna collect things. And I can move forward by placing things in here, obviously. Oh, that uses chains. That's actually really cool. Well, I guess that's the only thing I can do. Oh? That's not powering anything. What is it that you do exactly? Oh. It vanished and did nothing. Okay, hang on. Why isn't this working? What's going on? I don't think I can break any of these things. Let me sort this out real quick. Okay, I've decided before we do that, we're actually just gonna look at the quests. We have a whole getting started quest, which gives me a few things. Then we have the Sky Traders, which gives me that. This... it's an arrow scoop. You'll need a cloth mesh, which is located inside the barrel. That means I actually need to grab this and place this inside of a scoop. Is this the scoop right here? It is. So now that's there. Wait, it says observe the aeroscoop. I've observed it. Does it have to be stationary? That quest is a little bit bugged. That's okay. Or maybe it's because it's locked. Because I need to do that first. There we go. And then we have... Oh. Okay. So honey glue is optional. Contraption diagram, we got that sorted out. Obviously, we got that sorted out. Moving forwards. Starter ships will come with these engines. You'll need to insert any kind of burnable fuel in it to get it started. Simply use the wood generating from your bonsai pot. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, that does not seem to work because it's not spinning anything. So, we're gonna have to figure that out. Sort that out later. For now, that'll be unnamed. Oh, goggles. Okay, hang on, wait. This is creating 2000 SU. This isn't doing anything. Do I need some kind of lever to power that? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's an inverted clutch. I do need a lever to power it. Okay, that makes sense. In order to get cobblestone, I need the arrow. Oh, wait. There we go. Stone essence does not create stone. I need stone pebbles or 8 stone essence. And does this technically count as that, or does that just work on its own? Or is there a way that I can get... Uh-oh. Right, I can also use skill points. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. So let's go back here. Okay. Yeah, we're a little bit stuck here. Because in order to get things, I need more cobblestone. But in order to get more cobblestone, I need things to move. The Traveler's Quest. That works, I guess. Nice. Okay. Let me figure something out real quick. Okay, we have a plan. I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna throw this onto here. And we have movement. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but we don't actually need to disable this. And now with movement, yep, the aeroscoop should actually be doing something. I can place a crafting table right here. Wait, actually bad placing, because if I need to stop the ship while I'm seated. We'll throw it over here and hope that doesn't tilt things too much. And now I have cobblestone. Oh, that's a lot of cobblestone, Jesus. Okay. And the 3 paths. Oh, I get to choose one, but only one, I think. Possibly? Oh, I get a bonus for... Wait. Yeah, exclusive branch. I get a bonus. Okay. First materials. Oh, you can go fishing in the void? You can create a void fishing rod to fish directly from the void. Okay. How does one get that? Void conversion. Drop... Okay, so if you drop it, it gives you that. And of course, this stopped. That's fine. The ferry's gone. That's also fine. I think... I don't know. I feel like fishing is okay. What does this do? This gives you a rod of the skies. This gives you a bunch of random create stuff. And this gives you a bunch of random other stuff. I feel like this create stuff can all be created easily. So I'm probably going to go with fishing. And that means I need a fishing rod. Shouldn't be too hard. A void fishing rod, which means I'm just gonna lower myself to the void. And it will just fall. I do wonder if maybe I shouldn't let myself just, like, fall that quickly. I don't know, I'm not an expert on how this works. Okay, we're going up. Oh wait, is this actually stable? No, okay, this is going down. Wait, this is going up. We're just gonna fall. Oh? Okay. If I throw that off the edge... It says throw it, right? Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to throw some power into there. Steer. Steering doesn't work if there's no power to that. Maybe that's too far? We could also just invert this. Okay, how am I gonna grab that? That went way too far out. Will this tilt if I do this? Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna tilt unless I... am flying, potentially. And we'll make, an axe to get that wood off of there. It's actually really interesting how the effect of the void water looks, not gonna lie. Okay. So now if I fish, what kind of stuff can I get? Oh, actually a bunch of stuff. Okay. So, we got that. And I can also do that. What is that? Grows the plant above it faster. Harvest crops in a configurable block range around the pylon. Just place it inside. Okay. And we get that. And I assume I actually had to give that up to get this. And this is going to be so much faster. If I can even fish in the void with it. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Total lift 72. Okay, what's gravity say? Let me look at this. Drag is 4. Oh, wait. I can do this. Okay, gravity is 2,400. This gradually goes up, which is interesting. 2,400 is going to be well above. Oh, and it actually marks where that is, doesn't it? Or does it just mark where the cap is? Yeah, I think that's it. So, can I throw one of these in here? Oh, okay. That's the optional pot decoration, never mind. Harvest crops in a configurable block range around the pylon, just place inside or above the water block. So I'm actually going to have to expand. Okay, cool. So, isn't there, like, things I can find? Do I invest in potentially flying around? Maybe I make a furnace first. You can't, wait. Oh, you need a campfire. Okay. Wait a minute. If you need a campfire, how do you get a campfire without getting coal first? Oh man, they're actually making you have to work for things. I could go void fishing for it. Um, they want me to get iron first. Okay, I know I just got back up here, but I think it's time to go back down. They want me to go void fishing. Well, we're just gonna fall. So, had I not gone the fishing route, I'm pretty sure I would have had to explore and find things. But, the fishing route just means everything can come to me, and I think that's much better. I don't have to actually fly around and figure out how to turn because I don't think the steering on this thing works very well. Instead, I can just sit right here and void fish for eternity. Oh, I don't like that it's nighttime. But I also don't have much string. Okay. Let's let's make sure I have a little bit of power. Oh right, I forgot. I had this in reverse. And I should hopefully be able to go... Wait. He's definitely on top of my ship. That's fine. I should be able to go fishing while it's moving, right? That won't break anything. Depending on how long it takes me to actually get something up. Yes, no? Are we gonna... Come on, hurry. Oh, we got something. Nice. Oh, I can make my first iron ore. I need coal. Wait, what was that? Looting 1? Okay. The stick, yours. Wait, when worn in the stick, curious lot, plus 10% life steal. Oh boy, I don't mind if I do. Just gonna... I am in desperate need of coal, though. I feel like once I get a furnace, I can switch to charcoal, but... We'll figure that out eventually. Oh. I don't like that you're hitting me. I'm gonna need you to... Oh. What's that for? Coral essence is crazy. I still didn't get any coal. Okay, I'm in a plains biome. I would really like coal, but I'll accept string. Because eventually I want to get a bed. Okay, yeah, it just starts like that. Come on. We're gonna do a little fishing. We're gonna try and get enough string for a bed, and yeah, we'll figure out the other stuff later. Okay, that didn't take long. We finally got coal. That was like the very next one I pulled up, honestly. And we have another piece of wool, which is progress. Oh wait, I also got a stick. Plus luck, okay. This one also has energy storage for some reason. Oh wait, all sticks do. That's weird. Oh, that's because of how much energy the... Okay, I see. If I'm lucky, that'll turn. Maybe I need more speed for that to have an effect. I also have nourished for a little bit, which is nice. More importantly, I can actually light up the ship now. Look at that, it's no longer so dark. We do have a couple more quests we can get, apparently. Such as... Ah, yes, the chest in getting started. Travel 1,000 blocks in the bounty quest. And yeah, that's it. Now, as far as getting started goes, I do need to smelt some of this up, and now that I have coal, I can finally do that. I just need to first make a campfire. Then I need to surround this campfire in stone. What was that? Was that the mesh? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's fine. I have a furnace now. So I can begin to smelt up some of the ore that I have. Let me also make... I don't think those matter. We'll turn everything I can into ores. Gold, for example. Iron. Tin, I suppose. And we got some nice music going. I'm not sure if this is in-game music or if it's original to the mod. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. So, now we got that. Oh, I need a sky village for amethyst, regardless of what I do. I'm pretty sure I can still actually get these. Void crystal is... yeah, okay. And then I can... wait. White dye on a catalyst gives you iron? Okay, cool. And these are locked now. Next, I need a tempered glass jar, which is tempered glass and cast iron. That comes from, well, blasting any form of glass pane, I assume. Glass, I'm gonna need to blast sand? Purified sand? Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have to go the sifting route before we do all that. So, Oh well, how do I get andesite? I need a sifter for that. Or stone essence and nether quartz essence. I have stone essence. I don't think I have nether quartz essence. I don't think I can get that. Observe, andesite, amalgam block. Wait, drip a bucket's worth of water over andesite, and that'll form andesite amalgam, which can be early game alloy. Or I can combine diorite with cobblestone of any variant. Or I can put a dripper over stone with water in it. Okay. So they never really went over how to get water. Leaves. That's why it wants me to get wooden shears. And then we get getting water, which means I need wooden shears to gather leaves from tree. That's not gonna work. My ship is too small for it to spawn near me. That's gonna turn around. Okay. Let's see. I forgot what I was doing. The loot llama distracted me so much. Right, we're getting water, which means I need that. That shouldn't be hard to make. And then... oh, look at that. Shears. Oh, that also still gives me wood, though. It just won't give me saplings. And that's fine since I have saplings. Make the basin, place it down, and then place some leaves on top of it. Oh, and jump on them. Oh. Also, yeah, steering does work, just very slowly. And I do need a bucket, probably. Cool, okay. We have water. Now I need a dripper, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just sticks, a slab, and a button. Nope, not copper. What am I doing? There we go. Now we have a dripper. Can I get stone any easy way? If I put coal essence in the middle of stone essence. I like easier methods of things. So let's say I put that right there, that right there. The water goes inside, and then this just becomes andesite. Let me also get a pickaxe of a better variant. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna chuck that in there. Oh, interesting. That wasn't supposed to happen. I did that a little too fast. Okay. Now I have andesite. And andesite alloy. Ooh, flower forest. And what that means is I get A, 2 money, and B, I can also get a sifter, which is stone, sticks, cogs, casing. We're gonna start with the casing, probably. Actually, realistically, I probably could just... Oh, what am I missing? Planks. Now I could probably get away with just clicking that. Oh no, I can't. Because I don't even have the cog. Oops. Now I can get away with it. No, it's still not gonna let me. That's fine. Oh wait, I also don't have the sticks. Again. Casing and stone. Now we have a sifter. And of course, I forget how to make a cloth mesh. Okay, that's not hard. I'll probably make an iron hammer. But I'll need another mesh in order for this to work. Also about time I start using the chests over here. Oh, that's a lot of space. Okay. Yeah, we've almost gone in a full circle. I guess I'll place that right there. Then I'll need a cog. We also got a few rewards. There we go. Andesite alloy gives me a wrench. I just need a large cog to continue. Nice. Probably need more andesite alloy. Oh, you still do get saplings. Okay. That was terrible. That didn't give me anything. Then I think... Yep, hand crank. That's a cloth mesh. Mechanical iron mesh? Oh, they're all just mechanical meshes. String for iron, 4 sticks. That's okay, I got more iron. I forgot to make sticks again. That's okay. Before we do that, I think I actually want to throw that on there just so I can get a bunch of stuff in here. Also, what is this? Timber cross brace? Okay, cool. Oh, and I need one more string, of course. And I got 4 more string, so... Yeah, that was the right move, because otherwise I would have ran out of string. And we can throw that onto there. And now we can also make a bed. Reigns of Infinity for Skystone? I think it's down into the void. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, he's coming. We'll place that right there. Reigns of Infinity. I have 4. What? Oh, that's Grains of Infinity Essence. Okay. That checks out. I need actual Grains of Infinity. I don't appreciate that it just stole it from me, but that's fine. Pretty sure I need 8 of them. Oh, it's gone. Let's power this back on so I can get more Grains of Infinity. Anyway. I got a bunch of dust. I messed that up. I think I'm just supposed to throw it. Can you not sift dust anymore? Oh well. Let's get one of these. And then I'll use sticks. I'll get a hammer of the iron variant. And then... Oh, it threw it out. I did get it back. Okay, so if I toss that... Nope, that doesn't work. If I place that there... We got the sifts. Oh, that's some cool stuff. The problem is it doesn't work. Needs 8 RPM. Okay. And then gold and above needs 16 and 32 respectively. What is the current speed? I don't think this is 8 RPM, is it? Quick solution. That's now 8 RPM. That's also not working. How do I... Inserted by hand or through more automated means? So... Just gonna toss that in there for right now. Hopper? There we go. So maybe I just don't know how to insert things by hand? I got tiny coal out of that. That's cool. Just gonna toss everything in here for right now. And I also got a few things. I got cogs, hand crank, casing, mechanical belts, andesite funnel. Next I need a press and plates, it looks like. Oh, we can also measure those. Of course, that is stopped because I took out all of its fuel. Okay. Now, let's first break that. That's a pickaxe for some reason. I'm correct, and I believe I am. Cannot place anything up there. I can just hold this button and then do that. And I can just insert things into there. I'll later automate this better, but for now we don't need to worry about it. I do need to eat food. I think what I'll do is later I'll return to the void and I'll build a better, hopefully better ship. This one's cool and all, at the same time, it's not complicated enough. It's also not big enough. I feel like at some point I'm gonna want something larger and faster. But first I need to get a more viable way to get wool, because I think balloons need it. Yes. Oh, that's a much better way to do it. I need a deployer before I do all that. Once I get a deployer, I can just deploy sticks on wool and get 3 times the amount that I would be getting. Or actually, I think it's like 6... No, wait. This is 1 for 3, this is 2 for 4, so yeah. It's slightly better. And that's a quest, apparently. Play for an hour. And then we have play for 10 hours, 25 hours, 50 hours, and 100 hours. Where I get, like, relic bags, legendary crates, and stuff. That's cool. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm just gonna sift all these up, and then, I guess I'll figure out what to do next. We've almost... I know, we've definitely gone in a full circle. Let me straighten this up. We're actually heading back towards this. Where I'll probably want to turn it a little more like so we begin to turn towards that again. Wait. No. Other way. Now we should begin to turn towards that. It's definitely that way. I don't know what I'm talking about. Real quick, how does one get brass? Okay. Oh wait, but if I get alloy smelting, copper and zinc... Item casting is probably the way that I'm gonna go about it. Yeah, I feel like I'll go about it with the casting way, which means I need fire bricks, which means I need clay. And I think clay was one of the few things I could get next up once I start getting dirt. If I'm correct, that is in getting started. I have the Aeroscoop. Yep, I'll get dirt essence from the Aeroscoop. I didn't mean to go back that far. Then I can dip water over dirt, which creates mud, and then I can get clay. Can't this also give me clay? Wait, tip, you can place a water source block on top of the dripper to fill it permanently. Okay. Interesting. It's raining and the rain looks funny. Okay. How much gravel is left in here? Oh, 1. And we get a bit of things. Iron chunks can be used to make clusters. Cool. Wait, let's see, what is next on the list to do? Is it dirt and clay? I think it's dirt and clay. That's a lot of dirt. Now I can dip water over it. Oh, dripping water. Okay. I was right. It is this. Oh. Okay. Is there a way I can automate... Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. It's infinite water source. I feel like I'm getting more than a bucket out of this one. Yeah, I got 2 buckets out of there. Alright, we're not... Oh. We're not gonna do that just yet. Okay, cool. I'm correct. Oh, is it a full bucket? Oh, we might want to. Oh no, it's only 100. It just takes time. So if I'm correct, this is 5, which means there should be 1,500 mega buckets in there, or kilobuckets, whatever MB is. We're gonna fly around it because my steering isn't too great. So let's just straighten that out, and it sounds like a mesh broke. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of good stuff, though. You can actually turn this into... Oh, maybe not. Oh, I see. Okay. I had enough the whole time. Ender IO, what is that? Most machines will require some kind of capacitor to work. Oh, and this is the alloy smelter. Okay. Except, I don't think I want to go the alloy smelter direction with this. I think I want to go with the... Yeah, I think that's all. Forgery method for this. Which, if I'm correct... Why does it do that? Ceramic bucket? Why does it want me to make a ceramic bucket? What is that? Oh, Clay Shear's part. Well, let's make the ceramic bucket, I suppose, and figure out what that does. And is there a part specifically for aeronautics? Doesn't look like there is. Oh, wait. Wand of Symmetry? Extendo Grip and Potato Cannon. Cool. Oh, that wasn't enough, apparently. I gotta figure out how I want the, actual thing I build to look. And there we go. 8 Pro, what is that? Failure penalty, explosion radius. Okay, 5 slimes, max health, and slime balls. I definitely need a bigger platform before I can do that. Also, I realized I got the bed, but I never slept. And it's also, like, always dark in the void anyway. Kinetic components show added stress impact or capacity. Stressometers show statistics of their attached kinetic network. Some other blocks reveal information. Okay, cool. Let me actually... Wait, what? Oh. You place it. Slot head. And I can just throw those in there, right? I forgot that I straightened it out. Whoops. I think what I'll do... Apparently this is the lobby right here. So, that's cool. But, what's the quest book? I'm tired of moving my cursor to figure that out, and I forgot what the key binding was. I feel like I'm still gonna need to go piglin trading for this. Okay, auto hammers, that breaks things down for me, and I still need sand. Remind me, how can I get sand right now? Dirt and fire essence? The only way to get fire essence is like that, though? Or purified sand, which... that's just another sand variant. I can crush... wait, I can crush gravel into sand. Oh, I don't have any melons. I'm gonna need more cobblestone, so stone essence. I want to crush this down. I think I only need 7. And then I think I can crush gravel down. That crushes it into dirt. Okay. What is crushing dirt? Sand. Okay, sand. Perfect. I need to smelt sand. And then tempered glass comes from hands on a campfire or smelted. I think we're gonna go with the campfire route. Because I have the equipment for it. Hopefully that doesn't add to that. Going to turn these into panes. And then I need that. And I guess I can... Oh, it looks like I'm out of power now. For my, transportation. I'm gonna pull this fish up and then we'll do that. I like the way the void water looks, so I might actually, What? Okay. And then I need 3 of those. Out of this I can make... You know what? We're gonna make 8. Okay. Out of those I can make various different generators. Specifically basalt generators for some reason. And then this. I need a cast iron ingot, and the cast iron ingot is an iron ingot on the campfire. So we'll just do that. Do a little bit more fishing. Oh wait, I need that. Oops. And once we get this cast iron ingot, I'll get that jar. And there we go. Now I just have to make the jar like so. And then figure out what they wanted me to get the jar for. Oh, I can turn cobblestone into lava? Pretty sure I need this over a campfire. Yes. And then... I need a tank beside it. Because otherwise it will just spill lava onto my ship. That is redstone and more iron. Thankfully, I was just fishing, so I just got a bit more of that. And I just need to smelt up this. We'll do that. Then once I get that smelted up, I'll create the tank I can put next to it. Can I place it down here, or do I need it a block up? I think just to be on the safe side, we're going to put it a block high. Now all I need to do is this. That's right. This. Place that right there. And this does take a little while. Oh, I can make suspicious sand and suspicious gravel? Okay, cool. I assume if I place it in a warm ocean, I can get a sniffer egg. I just have to explore for a warm ocean. That's a lot of ways to get dirt. Okay, 1 cobblestone is 1 bucket of lava. Oh, okay, we have this mod. I like this mod. I'm definitely going to get into that as soon as I can. Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get there. You'll either need to channel lightning onto emeralds, or drip polymorphic fluid onto an emerald block, or more sanely find some while exploring. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't automatically mix, and that's kind of annoying, but that's fine. We have lava. And the next thing they wanted me to do with that is get glass, a bunch of cobblestone, and make a stone generator, which I have the piece of glass. I could probably use more of the cobblestone. And I guarantee I'm going to need another bucket of water. Let me grab leaves out for that. Oh wait, no, I have an extra. No, I don't. Forgot I used both of it. Okay. Now, I should be able to craft up. Yep, I have 7, but I only need 6. Then we do this. Place that there. Bucket of water, bucket of lava. Boom. Stone generator. And I think I need that to be next to a chest, which I'm just going to make a couple of, to be honest. Then, oh, I don't really have a lot of space here. We're going to have to expand very soon. Actually, we'll do that. Should start to see cobblestone generating. Cool. And now that we have that... Oh, I could have just used this restore they gave me. That's okay too. Blazing steel, not flint and steel? Obsidian essence. I don't think I have any of that. No, not yet. So... it's leaving. Next thing I want to do... I guess since I got a drawer, I'll take that. I could always try to get these. Because I just need to dye them to get various things. Oh, I can get kiwi by dripping lava onto those. That's okay, cool. Ruby gem. Blue dye makes lapis, white dye makes iron, light gray dye makes tin, sapphire makes sapphire. Coal comes from black dye, copper from orange dye, redstone from red dye, lead from gray dye, brown nickel, gold, gold. Okay, cool. There's no diamonds. Tungsten ore comes from tungsten dust and void crystals. Then black quartz from that. Casting is how I can get higher end things such as aluminum, diamond, uranium, amethyst, platinum, osmium, emerald, quartz. Oh, I don't know how to get quartz early on. Silver, zinc, etc. So yeah, I definitely want to get this. And fire brick is just smelting fire clay, which is made with sand and clay. That's a whole lot of stuff I might have to do in the future. The very next step I want to work on is... Huh. I think expanding the base, because this ship is tiny. Oh, cool. Wait, that's iron spells and spellbooks. That means we have multiple magic mods here. Okay. Yeah, I think the very next thing we'll do is expansion, because this is way too small. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of wool, and a lot of wool also means an automated way to get it. And we also have one of these. Just gonna do that, and I'll get Ultimine upgraded later. We can get Fortune as well. And next time we'll do base expansion, I think. Oh. How does one get a hot air burner? Because I want to keep this ship still, of course. Iron plates, block of coal, redstone, and... Okay, so I just need a press, which is essentially that. Steam vent? What does that do? They generate... Oh, so it's basically that, but with this instead. Gradually fill the balloon above itself. What makes these better than the ones I have? Oh, the precise air pressure can be read from an altitude sensor. That's what makes them different. How does one get an altitude sensor? More iron plates. And this detects altitude and gives a different pulse based on it, which means we can actually keep the thing level depending on where we want to go. I can potentially use a switch to determine whether or not I want to go up to the area where villages would be, or if I want to go down to the void. That's where the villages would be, up there. Yeah, that's not too bad. But next time, we'll definitely expand the ship, because this is just a little bit too small. I'll have to figure out a design for it, although I won't be doing any creative building, because I don't want things to be too simple, right? But that also means, no matter what I do, always bringing up a backup balloon. Just in case I get stuck down here and my other ships are up there. Let's see. Final thing I'll look at before I end this one. How does one potentially automate wool? Before sheep, that is. I could get a villager to trade it to me. Or I could just get it via string, which I have quite a bit of now. I wish there was a way to do it a little bit simpler, but it does not look like there is. Yeah, until we get a sheep farm, we're pretty much reliant on this thing to take off. Oops. Well, +1 maximum health because I keep burning myself by accident. Yeah, in that case, next time I'll do a few things. I'll get a press to keep this with me. I'll get a press, I'll make more balloons, and I'll potentially start a completely different thing. I'm thinking the idea is that it'll be the Void platform, which I'm considering making mobile, but I don't know yet. I also want to figure out what I'm gonna build or how I'm gonna build it. I definitely want to use some kind of like more industrial looking material than wood, maybe some stone, andesite, stuff like that. We'll figure all that out in the future though, because the first thing I do is just gonna be building a platform anyway. And then I have to figure out just how much I need to build up before it floats, so I don't end up into the void. So we'll probably just build off to the side and then eventually break the platform when I have a decent shape built up. There are stone variants, right? There's dripstone variants, that's cool. Oh, we have like chiseled cobblestone variants. That could be cool. Chiseled stone brick variants. I like this one. Yeah, we'll definitely look around. What is this? Oh, cool. Oh, Jesus. Well, in that case, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll probably do some basic cuts and that's it. I'll be back in the next one. Let me just use an apple. And until then, goodbye.